Hey guys, come on downstairs. We're bringing a little Charlotte Hornets My League to you today. It's episode number 17. We're going to get through games 53 through 56 here in season number 1. And we come into this one at 22-30. We are a game and a half behind the Magic for the final playoff spot in the Eastern Conference. We are 3-7 in our last 10, and we have lost 3 games in a row as we get into this episode. So in this one, we've got the Mavericks, the Pistons, the Wolves, and the Bulls. And if you remember, at the end of last episode, we made this trade. We picked up Mitchell Robinson, sent Bismack Biyombo, and a 2022 first-round top 3 protected pick, as well as a second-round pick that is held right now by the Brooklyn Nets. We actually hold that pick of the Nets, but now we sent that to the Knicks for Mitchell Robinson. And so the plan is to get Mitchell Robinson in here. He's going to be our rim protector, and he's already got that side of his game well under control, but we're going to get him in here and maybe work a little bit on the offensive side of his game as far as off-season stuff goes when we get to that point. And so we've made some moves. Let's see how they pan out. Nothing really major yet. Obviously, we still have the core of our team intact with Hayward and Ball and Monk off the bench and all that kind of stuff. So here's Rozier, who hits the shot. We are down here by 17 to the Dallas Mavericks early in the fourth quarter. Here's KP driving on Mitchell Robinson, and he says, "Get that out of here." That is what we got him for, my friends. That defense right there tells KP, just stay out there, unicorn, and shoot threes. 108-90. Yeah, we're getting our butts kicked here, but I love that block. That was something we weren't getting with Zeller and Bismack Biyombo as our center combo. Even though Bismack's a pretty good defender and a good shot blocker in his own right, he's lost a step or two and was not getting the job done, to be honest. And he's a bench player at that. So Mitchell Robinson can get into the starting lineup and provide some rim protection for our first team. And it's much needed, because our defense has been really terrible. And we just need defense really badly. Here is Hayward around the screen from Mitchell Robinson. Lay it up and in, Hayward. We've cut the lead down to 12. Now it's back out to 15 with 2:54 to go. LaMelo whips it down to Mitchell Robinson. He just does not have a great offensive game. Back to Rozier. Rozier into KP. He's going to back it out. Nice team defense there by the Mavs. Hayward's going to drive. Tough shot, no. Rebounded by Richardson. And here comes Dallas. 119-104, 2:34 to go. Mavericks pretty much have this one well in hand. Here's Luka Doncic. Have you ever noticed that some of the best players in the league are itches? They end in itches. Doncic, Bogdanovic, who are some other itches? LeBronovich. I'm just kidding, that was a bad joke, wasn't it? Get it? LeBronovich. That wasn't funny. Alright, game number 54. 22-31 on the road to take on the Pistons, who are 23-33. It's the iron fist of Joe Louis right there. All right, world champions in 89, 90, and 2004. The 2004 team was special because they did not have a bona fide superstar on that team, but they were a great team. They had played lockdown defense and had a big shot maker in Chauncey Billups. So all right, they've got Rose, Jackson, and some other guys in their starting lineup. They have Blake Griffin, I believe, still in this My League. And we're going to go into the fourth quarter with our Hornets up by 6 here with 10:43 to go. Derrick Rose, shot, fall away, no, rebounded by Bridges. And we're going the other way. Bridges, left side to Graham. Graham crosses over at the free throw line to Bridges. Bridges is going to drive, scoop it up and in. Maybe should have just shot that little 10-foot jumper, but it all worked out. We're up by 9 now with 9:05 to go. Jeremy Grant, top of the key to Rose. Griffin out to set the screen. Griffin owes the Pistons some money, guys. Blake owes the Pistons some money. There's Monk with the dunk over Blake. and it's 105-94. Now, I say that because he cheated the Pistons. I'm telling you, he did not even try. He didn't play hard on defense. He didn't rebound hard. He only played when he had the ball, and he was a complainer and sat on the bench and moped and collected a paycheck the entire time. He owes the Pistons money back for the effort that he didn't give them. I don't know, that just pisses me off more than anything. You're making millions of dollars and you're acting like a spoiled little kid and not working. I just hate it. Hate what he did to the Pistons, man. I feel for Pistons fans that had to deal with that and now watch him like balling out with the Nets and like acting like the old Blake. Because he totally packed it in Detroit. Didn't even try, man. Honestly, didn't even try. Didn't want to be there, so he didn't try. Even though he was making money. Like, earn your money, dude. At least play hard. If you're making that much money, play hard. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox now. As we get back to this game, wow, we are running away with this one, guys. 124-97. We have turned on the gas. Here's Mitchell Robinson. Left side to Rozier. 3, good. And we just all of a sudden have caught fire. And we're up by 30. Now we're up by 34. This was a fairly close game when we started the fourth quarter, and we just have blown them out. Here is Achua. Left-hand layup, good. Looks like the Pistons are trying about as hard as Blake Griffin did in this game. 48 seconds to go. This one is well in hand. Here's Hayes. Guarded by Graham. Hayes lines up the 3. No, rebound. Achua pushes it ahead to Graham. Graham's going to back it out now. 35 seconds. Down to Achua for the dunk. Precious Achua throws it down. So, I mean, we've got a couple of good rookies in Ball and Achua that could develop into something in the coming seasons that we're going to do here. All right, game 54, we get the win, 137-99. And maybe we can turn some things around here, make a push for the playoffs. We go to Minnesota for game number 55. They're the surprising team of the league, 32-21. I mean, they should be better in real life. I know they had a lot of guys missing games, but they have talent on that team, especially the way Anthony Edwards started playing towards the end of the season. Right now, in our My League, though, they are in 4th place in the Western Conference and 11 games above 500. Their starting lineup is Russell Beasley, Culver, Vanderbilt, and Karl Anthony Towns. Don't sleep on Jared Vanderbilt. He's a good defender and a good player at that 4 spot. Jarrett Culver, athletic wing, kind of I don't know if he's a 3 and D guy, but we end up losing 138-134. It wasn't close when we simcasted to the 4th quarter, but then when we simmed the rest of it, it obviously got closer. So 138-134, T-Wolves get the win in that one. Game number 55. All right, game number 56 on the road at Chicago. We are 23-32. We're a half a game ahead of them. 1 game ahead of them in the loss column, tied in the win column. And we are at the United Center. Kobe White, Garrett Temple, Patrick Williams, Thaddeus Young, and Wendell Carter Jr. are the starting lineup for the Chicago Bulls. We will simcast to the 4th quarter, and we are drubbing them by 21, sorry. And we're going to play the 4th quarter. I know generally I don't if we're up by more than 20, but after that Minnesota game, I just felt like playing this one out. So here is Thaddeus Young. He's going to hand to Kobe White. White, left-hand layup, rims out. He gets the rebound back out to Markkanen. Markkanen behind the back dribble. He's guarded there by Zeller. What happened to Markkanen? He was like Rookie of the Year candidate. Did he get hurt or something? Because he's kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. Or is it just that the Bulls haven't been that good so you don't hear about him anymore, since now he's not a rookie and garnering attention for an award? I don't know what it is. Here's Myers Leonard, right side, hits the 3. And like I had to disclaim a few episodes ago, we picked up Myers Leonard in a trade months before. Well, maybe not months, but about a month before all the Myers Leonard stuff blew up. As you can tell, I'm way behind on doing commentary because I'm just getting to it now. But yeah, so we have Myers Leonard on our team. He won't make it to Season 2. We unload him during the offseason, just basically because of the whole controversy. And, he's very replaceable. If he wasn't replaceable, he'd probably still be playing right now. If he was LeBron, he'd still be playing, guarantee it. LeBron could murder a guy, and Adam Silver would be there to bail him out before his next game. Game 56, Hornets with the win, 124-96 over the Bulls, and that's going to bring us to the close of this episode. 56 games into the season, we are sitting at 24-32. We are 3 games now behind the Magic, who have gone on a little bit of a run. They are 27-29. We're 24-32. We've got some work to do, guys, to get back into the playoffs if we want that to happen here in season number 1. All right, the All-Star teams have been announced. LeBron, Harden, Davis, Kevin Durant, Irving, Embiid, Bill, Williamson, George, Drummond, Adebayo, and Zach LaVine. On the other side, you've got Giannis, Curry, Lillard, Butler, Towns, Kawhi, Doncic, Tatum, Ja Morant, Ben Simmons, Chris Middleton, and Brandon Ingram. Those are your All-Stars here in our season number 1 of our Charlotte Hornets My League. It's NBA 2K21 on Mama's Basement Sports Gaming.